So first thing, wake up and watch the sunrise. Take that opportunity to go ahead and walk down to the bathhouse, which is really close. It's at the end of the A dock there. Then I come on back, check all my lines. And so after I check all the lines, doesn't take very long. Then I come up to the Flybridge, and I gotta cut that light off. So, floodlight, rear floodlight, I like to leave it on at night, just to kind of keep an eye on the dinghy and the engine out back here. Okay. Now I've got all my lines checked all our gear, nothing's missing or damaged. Alicia's fishing pole. Now it's time to go make my two favorite ladies breakfast. So I'll get started on that. Getting back to the marina. Had to run to Home Depot to grab some stuff. Gonna do the mount the outboard motor on the Flybridge today. And fix the flagpole and a couple other little things. Fix the stairs up to the Flybridge, and this is where they're building the new restaurant. This is where my buddy Nick works. So we had a ladder here that was loose and would come away from the, it's the second ladder going up to the Flybridge. And I'm sitting on the aft cabin now. And so you can see where they put multiple holes in it, and you know, putting just a regular screw into the fiberglass like that's not going to do anything. So I put in those anchors. It's just similar to a drywall anchor. And now the screw has something to actually bite into. I just hammered two of those in real gently. I don't know if you can see that there on the bottom, the little blue one. And now I'll just put some longer screws in it. They should go into those anchors just fine, and then ladder fixed. And just one of the many projects. So here's a piece of driftwood I found that I'm going to use some U-bolts to attach here, and we'll be able to mount our outboard engine, our dinghy engine, which is in this bag. We'll be able to mount that up there so it's not laying on its side. And it'll be easier just to put it on and off the dinghy, you know. So, which I need to clean today also. So, and our neighbors are going to come over and help us fix the flagpole, which they inadvertently destroyed. So we're waiting on that too. Ned and Carol, they're very nice people. We had a couple beers with them last night. Alright, so the anchors are in, the new screws are in. When you got something like this that's in your way, just put your bit on a 1/4-inch drive ratchet and use a 1/4-inch socket, and that makes it real easy to get to. And yeah, that way you don't have to put your screws in at an angle there. So yeah, they're good. Ladder's solid now, no problem there. So yeah, good to go. One project down. At least 2 more to go, 3, 4, 5, 10 more to go today. you can see they had these short screws with no anchors in, and it's just not going to hold. You know, the first couple times you step on the fiberglass, on the ladder in the fiberglass, that screw flexes, it's just going to crack and come right out. And so we put these in very similar to just a drywall anchor, and then some longer screws, and that did the trick. Ladder solid as can be now. No more worried about wife drunkenly falling off the ladder after Flybridge partying. Okay, I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that. So I've got these U-bolts. So this is just a piece of driftwood one of my buddies over here at the marina pulled out of the water, and you know, I always try to reuse anything I can. And this main pole here has got our radar and our anchor light and our floodlight all mounted on it, and that's real solid mounted. And so what I've got here, if you can see that, is 2 U-bolts that'll mount this. It'll sit up, it'll sit flush like this, and so that'll mount it to that. And then I'll also use these straps right here. Again, these are salvage. And those will go down over like this, and that'll help support the weight to keep it held up. Now once I tighten those U-bolts down, it'll hold itself up. So stay tuned. This is to mount the outboard motor for the dinghy. So there we go, the U-bolts are in and tight, and have this is basically your washers over, you can see on the back here. And I mean, it's solid, it's not going anywhere, it's not turning, it's not going to rotate forward and back or side to side, and it's not going to slide down. But with the weight of the motor on it, the motor will be hanging on this, on the pole, on the metal here itself. But with the motor on it, just to be safe, give it some added support, I'll put these little straps on here, and I'll shoot 2 screws in each side on those straps, and that'll help hold it down, hold it up, I mean. So yeah, that's the next project for today. There's Weish, and we got the stairs fixed, and we got the flagpole done. We got the flagpole fixed. Had to end up drilling out this bottom part, and then drilling out this top part, and then putting a metal dowel. See, I have one. So this is a 4-inch one, but it's 1/4 inch thick, 4-inch zinc plated steel. We went with a 3-inch one just so we didn't have to drill quite as much, but I went ahead and cut a 4-inch and a 3-inch just to see how it would go there. I don't know if you can see that. So it goes in there to help give it some added support. That wood was getting old, but we like this old flagpole, and we wanted to keep it alive a little longer. Okay, so all finished up on the outboard motor mounting situation. We got these straps here, 2 screws on each side. These are those cabinet screws where they have the washer head built in there. So let me go around back here. You can see them. So we're about to put the motor on. Look, here's my buddy Nick. He works at the boat club here. So Alicia will be able to film, and Nick can help me lift the motor up. Here, baby, you want to take the camera?
Yeah.
How's that? How's the stairs?
They're good. I think I fixed this.
No, you're fine. They're gonna make some sounds. Lift it out. We gotta spin it around. So actually, if you'll just hold the handle there, and then you can hold the bracket on the other side. Yep, like right under here makes a good handle. Yeah, right there. Let me get up top. And let me just spin these in. Try to center it more, maybe like right there. It's a super nice day out today. So my buddy Nick here is taking Alicia and me to a distillery tour in San Leon. Yeah, for my birthday. Yeah, so. And then after that, we'll be partying tonight on the boat. Just wonderful weather.
policy that the distillery has because of people maliciously editing videos. But they let us take as many pictures as we wanted. They were really friendly. The tour was so fun. We got to look at all kinds of cool stuff, such as the barrels and the original still that they started the company with, and the reflux still that they use now. And they gave you a cool little shot glass. It was only $5 for the whole tour. You have to keep the shot glass, and they let you sample all 12 liquors. And they had really neat pirate decor everywhere, which is a really cool environment. Really fun. We would recommend it to anyone. And also another really cool thing about this distillery is that all their products are made right here in America, from the liquor to the bottles and the caps and the labels and the ink on the labels. It's all made right here in America, so that was pretty neat. So here are some of the pictures from the tour. Check it out.
So we really want to thank all of our patrons, of course, and all of our subscribers. I mean, even those who aren't patrons, any subscriber helps us out. Any likes, any comments, even, constructive criticism, all of that stuff helps. So we really want to thank everybody for their support. We also want to thank my buddy Nick, who was a big part of this video and really has just been a big part of our lives since we moved here to Seabrook. He's a real friendly guy, and he's kind of taken us under his wing. We don't know anybody here. We don't have any friends here, and it's really just cool to have a friendly face that's willing to come help out with stuff or show you around, the local places and stuff like that. So we want to say thank you, Nick. Thanks to our patrons, and just thanks to all of our subscribers and viewers.
Stay tuned for episode 5, where we dive deeper into the refit, repairs, and upgrades on the boat.
You're supposed to say see you then or something like that.
Bye. See you later.